And joining me now for a special edition of our regular United Way updates. We're here to talk about a really exciting fundraiser that we've teased on previous updates, but we're here with all the details. So joining me now is Juliette as well as Stephanie, both from the United Way. Welcome back, ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, great to have you guys here. And let's just start with what is Over the Edge, Juliette?
Over the Edge is a brand new fundraiser for the United Way that's going to be held on September 23rd. That's a Saturday. We're really excited. It's like nothing we've ever done before. So it's going to allow peer-to-peer fundraising. So for individuals to fundraise, to get people to sponsor them, to do exactly what you said, go over the edge. So we're going over the edge. We're rappelling down one of Cornwall's tallest buildings right at the corner of Pitt and 2nd.
Absolutely. So obviously, as I alluded to, we sort of teased this because we had to wait for the final details to secure the building. But as you mentioned, and I believe our viewers can probably see the building right behind you as well. And so talk to us first of all about the partnership with the Seaway Corporation.
Yes, so St. Lawrence Seaway Management Corporation has been running the United Way Workplace campaign for over 20 years. And I did some math, and what we have recorded, it's almost $500,000 that they've donated to us. So this is a really crazy ask, you know, going to a company saying, hey, can we rappel off your building? And they were the first one to be like, let us look into that. And we met with them. They talked to the Over the Edge team on logistics. They talked to their engineers to see if it could work. And they were like, we really want to do more to support the United Way, so we want to do this. And so they made it happen. I would like to say they made magic happen, that we could use that building.
Oh, fantastic. And it's a great show of community support on their behalf. So we thank them for allowing this to happen. So let's talk a little bit more about what the day is going to look like, because at the end of the day, as we said, people are going over the edge of that building. It's going to be something that we haven't really seen in Cornwall before.
Yeah, so it's a day-long event, but the expectation isn't you're not there all day. So what we're asking is for people to fundraise starting now. They can go to our website, create a profile, and raise $1,000. And if you raise that $1,000, you secure your time. So you'll be given like a time within the time of like 8 to 4 that will be your rappelling time. And that's when you can show up, kind of mingle, and then you sort of get the training to go up to the roof. The Over the Edge team is there. They are certified rope technicians, and they will do some training with you and then help you get over the edge. And so the whole process probably would take about an hour and a half for the day. But so basically that's from the participants' perspective, but from sort of the perspective of the people in Cornwall who may not want to rappel, you get to watch people climbing down a building all day.
That is amazing. So you mentioned, of course, people can register, but there is a goal that they need to set.
Yes, so what we're asking is for everyone who wants to rappel to raise $1,000. So we're not asking you to pay that as a fee. We're just asking you to ask friends and family to support you, to support the United Way. It's all done online, so and you can always contact us to figure out how to get your profile set up. And everybody who donates to support you, as long as $20 or over, they get a tax receipt. And everything comes back and supports the United Way and supports our local community.
Fantastic. But we're not discouraging anybody. If you can't reach that $1,000 and you really want to jump and you want to pay the $1,000 out of pocket, I mean, hey.
We won't say no.
We won't say no. Absolutely. So obviously the end game of this is going to be a nice amount of money, hopefully, for the United Way. Juliette, again, talk to me about what this means. It's sort of like a part of the kickoff for the campaign because that will be kicking off in September as well. So talk to me about what that funds do to give the United Way a head start for next year's allocations.
Well, absolutely, and you're part of the allocations committee, so you know our asks come in every year, 2, 3, this year I think it was 4 times more than what we actually have money to give out to the community. Those needs are continuously growing in our community, and we have amazing organizations doing amazing work, so it would be really great to be able to invest more in the community this year than we are next year than we are this year. So this is going to be an event, I think, that's going to help us raise more money to be able to give more back to our community.
Absolutely, and so it's all about fundraising, but also fun. And we were talking off camera. It's as much as this is sort of like I say it's an intense activity. It's not going to be an intense day. It's going to be a fun day, and people. You were saying like the organization is very patient. You don't have a time limit of how fast you have to get down the building. So just talk to me a little bit about that for people that might be a little scared of what this entails.
So I just want to first say no experience is required. You don't need to be a climber. You don't need to have done anything fancy. You don't even need to be perfectly fit for it. You just need to sort of come with the spirit that you want to go over the edge. The only sort of limit around it is around weight, and it's 100 pounds to 300 pounds as the weight limit to fit securely in there. But other than that, I mean, there's really no age limit. If you're under 18, you have to have a parent signature and a parent on site, but they have had people all the way from like 13 to 103 go down over the edge. And so that's really what they're there to help us with, is to sort of take everybody through the process. So they actually have like a makeshift place where they put you in the ropes so you can get sort of used to what it feels like to go down. And then they will sort of be with you to help you sort of with those first few steps as you sort of get used to kind of kicking off the windows. But they're there for you every step of the way.
And I'll add in, if there are families out there that are sort of a thrill seeking and wanting to do this as a group, you can definitely reach out to Stephanie, or maybe there's some workplaces that want to, go down as a team. It's a great team building exercise. You can register as a team, so you're fundraising together. So if I can only make $500, but you have really generous friends and make that $1,500 mark, together we've both hit our $1,000 goal. So there's ways to fundraise around that, and make sure if you want to bring your kids in, they can help you fundraise, and you can help them fundraise as well.
Excellent. All about community, and again, just such a unique opportunity to do something that not everybody gets to do on one of Cornwall's iconic buildings. So Stephanie, I know you mentioned it, but just remind our viewers, because the time to register is now. Take us through the registration process one more time.
Yeah, so go to our website. It'll be the banner will be over the edge, so just click into that, and you will see a platform called Fundraiser, where you can sign up. There is a $75 registration fee, but that $75 goes towards your fundraising goal. It's not on top of your fundraising goal. And so once you have paid your fee and have your account set up and have people starting to, you can then share it on your social media profiles, emails to your workplace, convince your boss, hey, sponsor me, I'm doing something really cool for the community. There's a lot of different ways that you can fundraise. Anyone who fundraises to you for $20 or more will receive that tax receipt as a thank you. And once you reach that 1,000, you will get that secured time slot. If you do more, we do have some fundraising incentives, and you'll also see that on the fundraiser page. So if you get to 1,500, there's a couple of little extra perks if you fundraise more than the asking.
Oh, fantastic. Well, this is such an exciting initiative, and we can't wait for the day of, but a lot of work before that, because a lot of money needs to be raised by participants. So visit the United Way website if you're interested, and be part of something really, really exciting right here in Cornwall. So thank you for joining us, and best of luck with this amazing event.
Thank you.